Legion of Faceless Fortitude. Waking men from their slumber is no simple task. Society has molded them, softened their edges, and dulled their instincts. The very essence of what it means to be a man has been challenged, reshaped, and at times eroded. At the core of this transformation lies a harsh truth. A woman cannot adopt beliefs that threaten her existence for the sake of the collective. It's not just a cultural shift, it's a biological imperative. Think about it. If I were to ask a man to leap into the path of danger to protect a leader, be it a president or any figure of authority, he understands the weight of that sacrifice. He recognizes that the value of a leader extends beyond his own life. This is a man who can conceptualize his own destruction in service of a greater good. Yet for a woman, this internal conflict is fundamentally different. The urge to survive to protect oneself is ingrained at a cellular level. Consider the recent threats to our leaders, the assassination attempts that shook the world. It's a stark reminder that men have long been expected to shoulder the burdens that come with difficult choices. Only men possess the ability to hold damaging truths in their minds, truths that may be painful yet necessary for the advancement of society. They can confront the harsh realities of existence, understanding that life often demands sacrifice. When I engage in the process of waking these men from their complacency, what do I find? Tears. Not tears of strength or resilience, but tears born from the realization that they have relinquished control over their own lives. It's easier to point fingers to blame circumstances, society, or anyone else for their shortcomings. The last thing they want to confront is the notion that they are responsible for their own fate. This is a generation that has been feminized at its core. The moment they feel discomfort, whether it's sadness, anger, or the weight of reality, they retreat into a world of excuses. They create a matrix of lies, a dream world where everything is palatable, where pain is minimal, and where they can pretend to be the victims of a system that is out to get them. The truth is unsettling. The truth is that we exist in a flawed world. Perfection is a mirage, and life is riddled with challenges. To awaken means to confront the uncomfortable, to embrace the brutal honesty of existence. It means rejecting the allure of comforting lies that lull them into a false sense of security. Yet, what if they choose to remain in this dream? What happens when they cling to their ignorance? They become a danger, not just to themselves, but to those around them. As they languish in their delusions, they transform into antagonists, resenting anyone who dares to rattle the cage. They view truth-tellers as adversaries, trying to rob them of their peace, their fantasy. They have become feminized to their very essence, unwilling to bear the weight of responsibility. Society has told them that vulnerability is strength, that embracing emotions is a virtue. Yet, in this equation, they forget one crucial aspect: the strength that comes from facing adversity, the growth that blossoms from confronting hardship. True men understand that life is not about comfort, it's about challenge. They know that real strength lies in resilience, in the ability to stand tall even when the world seems determined to knock them down. They grasp that failure is not a dead end, but a stepping stone towards success. They recognize that it's okay to feel pain, but they must rise from it stronger and more determined. It's time for these men to break free from the shackles of societal expectations. They need to reclaim their identity, to embrace the uncomfortable truths that life presents. The path to awakening is not paved with ease. It's a rugged road fraught with obstacles, but each step taken in truth is a step toward liberation. Remember, awakening is not just a personal journey, it's a collective responsibility. The strength of a man isn't measured by his ability to avoid hardship, but how he navigates it. He must understand that to wake up is to face the music, to look into the abyss and refuse to blink. As they rise, they must embody the spirit of warriors, undaunted by challenges, fueled by a fierce sense of purpose. The time has come to embrace the trials ahead, to challenge the narrative that has dulled their senses and weakened their resolve. Men, you are not just survivors, you are champions capable of greatness. You possess the strength to confront your fears, to dismantle the lies that have bound you. You hold the power to rewrite your story. As you embark on this journey, know that it will not be easy. The path to awakening is filled with pain, confrontation, and hardship, but the rewards, they are profound. The clarity of purpose, the strength of conviction, and the power to shape your destiny await those who dare to rise. Together, let's shatter the illusion. Let's cast aside the comfort of ignorance and embrace the brutal truths of our existence. Only then can we emerge stronger, more resilient, and ready to face whatever life throws our way. The time has come. Men, rise up, embrace your truth, confront your reality, and reclaim your place in this world. To dive deeper into intriguing topics like this, click here to watch more Wake Up.